Oh, do I got a goodie for you in this one. We're going to unbox a couple of movies that I bought from TerrorVision. And they had pretty fast shipping. I got two new titles. One is even in 4K. What are they? Let's get into the video and I'll let you know. What are we waiting for? Let's go. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. That's me on the sign, JeffMan316 Live. Come over Sunday nights, usually 10 p.m. Eastern. Talk to us while we watch along to a movie. We talk pop culture, talk movies, sometimes even talk about the movie we watch. And then if in the meantime, if you want to chat me up, you can also hit me up on Instagram, JeffMan316. Please follow me there. I really appreciate the support. So what did I get from TerrorVision? There's two movies in here. Two very unique releases, two different types of movies. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the first one. I have not watched this one yet, but I've heard good reviews as far as it's really worth watching and it's pretty funny. So this movie is POPATOPOLIS. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but let me show you the cool cover there. This is a nice slip cover. So if you buy it now, it's going to come with a slip. Really thick. TerrorVision does a really nice job with their slip covers. Really thick artwork, and then inside here's the actual movie, so it's a little bit alternate version of that. And then here's the back cover, and the reason I got this is I'll read you on the back what it is. Jim Wynorski was the first to cast Tracy Lords in a mainstream movie. He directed Heather Locklear in The Return of Swamp Thing. You know we like Swamp Thing on this channel. He discovered Jennifer Love Hewitt. He's the man behind the Blair Witch Project, not Blair Witch, Blair Witch, and The Devil Wears Nada. So he had a successful formula, and this movie is about a documentary style movie about the making of a new movie, and he's going to try to do it in 3 days. So once again, these are micro budget movies. We talk about that on the channel. So I heard that it's really fun listening to the bitching and bantering back and forth during this. So it's got a lot of special features as well. It's got a 3-hour work print of this movie on here. And plus it's got a new restoration and an HD presentation of the film Witches of Brestwick. And I haven't seen that, but I heard that that was kind of funny to watch as well. Lots of special features, tons of new interviews, commentary tracks. It's got, man, everything on here. I'm going to just show you. You can pause that and read that if you want. But yeah, really looking forward to looking at this. And having the HD presentation of Witches of Brestwick is awesome. It's 1.78 to 1. It's a 75-minute unrated documentary, so region free. So really looking forward to digging into that, some of that behind the scenes stuff and watching the extra feature. But the other movie that I got in this box is the main one that I ordered. I just added that to the order, but this is the main one that I wanted, and I've already watched it. So we get the 4K presentation of the NAILGUN Massacre. Yeah, I watched this as soon as I got it. This artwork is amazing, and it's embossed. That's some epic fucking artwork.
All you gotta do is say earmuffs to them. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
And here's the back. A story that will pierce your skull and puncture your sanity. And so...
Look, I've been meaning to ask you one question. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh my god!
It's got alternate artwork here. I don't know if it's reversible. It's got something on there, but it's not like an actual reversible cover, so I'm not going to pull that out.
That's what... If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm going to pop you.
Yeah, that's what she said. So I like how they do the different cover artworks there. So yeah, like I said, I've already watched this, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you what you got here. You got the feature film, obviously. You got a 4K disc. that only has the movie in the original aspect ratio, which is 1.33 to 1. And it's restored and remastered. Then you've got a Blu-ray that's got the same movie in the same format, 1.33 to 1, but it also has an archival restoration of it in 1.78 to 1. And I've already checked it out, and I looked, and that's only on the Blu-ray, the 1.78 to 1. So it's really just a zoom in. So it's kind of like they do with like Seinfeld on Netflix or whatever. Because I checked it out, you do lose picture when you watch the 1.78 to 1. They crop stuff off the top and the bottom to fill the screen. So if you're going to watch it the way it was supposed to be watched, you should just watch the full frame. But if you're somebody that wants to watch it in widescreen, you can. But it's going to get chopped. You're going to be missing stuff at the top and the bottom of the screen. But really fun watch. I loved it. You want to talk about like B-movie cheese, man. This is from 1985, 85 minutes. It's unrated. Like I said, I watched it. When you watch the 4K, you may think, man, this doesn't look great. Well, that's compared to other movies. You got to remember, from this, it almost looks like the Blu-ray is just a slight upgrade of VHS quality. I mean, both aspect ratio versions of it look that way. When you compare the way the Blu-ray looks, heavy grain, kind of blurry, really dull color palette, when you watch the 4K, it really makes the movie pop. And it still has heavy grain in it, so they didn't do anything to scrub it. But it brings out the detail, brings out the colors, brings out the blacks. It makes it really watchable. I almost think it would be hard to watch it the other way. The grain is so heavy, and the color palette, man, just looks so blah. But it really looked good in 4K for a movie this old. I'm really impressed that they went ahead and upgraded NAILGUN Massacre. It says it's cheaper than a chainsaw. Would it be though? The killer walks around with a nail gun with basically a backpack on it to power it or whatever. I don't even know how that would work. But would that be cheaper than a chainsaw? I would think you could buy a small chainsaw for that.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Don't go into this movie though. I mean, I'm recommending it if you like low budget horror movies from the 80s. Really watch it. Think of Slumber Party Massacre, probably a little step below that. Some of the stuff that you would rent, I had it upside down. Some of that stuff you would rent back in the day, from the video store, the big box rentals, really cheesy. When the nail gun fires, it's almost like it cuts and then the nail's already in there. You don't really see that type of stuff. Lots of puns, man. Like when somebody's getting ready to get killed, they're pissing out in the woods. The killer's behind them. He turns around. He's pissing on the killer. The killer makes some pun about being pissed off and then shoots him with a nail gun when he falls down, looks down at his crotch and basically says, well, here's a way to stop that leak, and then shoots him in the crotch with the nail gun. If you think that kind of stuff is fun and worth watching, then you'll love the Nail Gun Massacre. So like I said, and then it's really just a product of the 80s. I could see where if somebody didn't know what they were watching and they got it, they could be a little bit offended, because there's the scene within the first 10 minutes of a female in it who's making out with their boyfriend in the bed, and then rolls out of bed, got her big giant fake 80s plastic tit showing. She goes to the mirror, starts combing her hair, got 80s style wings on that hair, and as she's talking, the camera literally zooms in on her tits in the mirror.
Tits.
It's that kind of fun popcorn flick, man. Cheesy 80s movie. Like I said, it's from 85. I had a blast with this. I thought, like I said, it was worth the upgrade. It's got so many special features on here. It's definitely worth it. TerrorVision, you can get it there. I think Orbit DVD has already got it. Like I said, there's the cover artwork. Think of the puns like from Arnold Schwarzenegger type movies back then. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. Look, I can do the Rock's eyebrow.
Poontang your ass on out of here.
Check out Nail Gun Massacre from TerrorVision. It's really worth it as far as if you like this kind of movies. Man, this movie was so much fun. I highly recommend it. I'm giving it a thumbs up, but you could also give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that normal YouTube stuff. Keep supporting me, and I'll keep making great content. I got this Godzilla shirt on. Watch my Godzilla -1 review. A lot of people didn't like some of the stuff I said about it being overrated or whatever, but I reviewed Strangers Chapter 1. I reviewed in a Violent Nature. I've got a Big Lots video I just did. I got a Goodwill update from my rant I'm getting ready to do. I'm doing a giveaway on the channel. Yeah, there's a lot of content coming in the next couple weeks. So keep supporting me. Let's keep growing this channel together. And I love you guys. And until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Bye.